Tonight, another negative headline for the Bexar County Sheriff's Office after a civilian employee is charged with shooting a man last night. The sheriff says Andrew Ramos resigned before he could be fired. Eyewitness News reporter Holly Stouffer has more on what we've learned about the man's criminal history.
San Antonio police gather evidence from a shooting involving a Bexar County Sheriff's Office employee. 24-year-old Andrew Ramos is arrested for aggravated assault with a deadly weapon. Police say it happened after an argument Saturday night on the northwest side. Ramos is accused of pulling out a handgun and shooting a man in the stomach. The victim was rushed to University Hospital with possibly life-threatening injuries. Ramos was a clothing technician at the Bexar County Adult Detention Center. Sheriff Javier Salazar says Ramos had an arrest for robbery in 2014, but was still hired in 2016 by BCSO. The sheriff says he changed hiring standards to prevent situations like this. He says, quote, Mr. Ramos's violent arrest history shows he should have never been hired in the first place. I'm happy to accept Mr. Ramos's resignation. Good riddance. Ramos's bond was set at $15,000. He's already bailed out of jail. Holly Stouffer, KENS 5 Eyewitness News.